what's going on, guys? Fargo Honda Kid here. I don't know how good the mic's gonna work because I'm connected to my Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if the mic's on here or on my phone. I think it's on my phone. But anyways, this is just an update because I haven't made a video in a while. I don't know if you know this or not, but I sold the hatch. It's gone. This guy named Z bought it. I don't know if that's his real name. It's this black guy. I don't even know if he watches these videos, but yeah, anyways, we sold it to him. And he's using it for parts, and I still talk to him. Like, I'm going to buy some manual parts off of him, like the pedals, the clutch slave cylinder, clutch lines, and some of that stuff off of it to use for my four-door. And while he also has this super nice rust-free EK silver hatch with, like, carbon fiber trunk and hood, and it's pretty sweet. And he brought us out to go see that, and on the way he was like, yeah, I also got this BMW. And Matthew was like, what? And we drove out to his buddy's shop. Or not to his buddy's shop. His buddy's shop is where the hatch was at. We drove to his house. And he opened his garage, and there was this giant e46 BMW. But the only thing is, the guy that had it before the guy that had it before this guy was making it into a show car, so like he was putting a lot of time and money into it, and the one guy that has it, or that did have it, he bought it really cheap because now it's all taken apart and it needs like work. But anyways, here's the frickin' BMW. It's got super mint rims, 19-inch. The tires are like 10 inches wide, literally. I have the door. It's right there. All of the pieces are right here. We've already pieced most of it together. 5-speed. It's just really dirty and it needs to be cleaned. It has TVs in the sun visors. It has TVs in the headrests. And it has one giant-ass TV right there. And a big giant sub box. These seats are mint. Everything's mint. This bumper needs to be like sanded down and painted. It's got a camera in the frickin' BMW thing. Here's one of the tires. Ugh. Like, it's frickin' giant. The guy said, like, it runs right now. It's just this wheel bearing's locked up, but we have a new one. The guy gave us it. We just have to get the old one out and replace it because it technically won't move. We had to get it towed here. But anyways, enough with this thing, this pile of freaking garbage. I'm gonna try not to show it in the camera too much, but I went to the hotel for Easter weekend, and I was looking on Craigslist, and I saw this Acura engine, $200 or $250. So I clicked on it. This guy in Fargo was trying to sell this B18 B1 out of an Acura Integra. He was in the process of rebuilding it, but he found a good deal on a different B series to put in his Integra. What was bad with this motor is it needed piston rings. So he took it all apart and he was in the process of rebuilding it. And so I bought it off of him within like 20 minutes. Like, I called him up, I was like, yeah, I'll come get it right now. And I left the motel, went and got it, and then, yeah. So, basically, I got a complete B18 B1 swap. Okay, I'll just show you. Here's a B18, good block. It turns over really easily. I did get an extra tranny. But I already sold it for $120. So that basically means I got an entire swap for $80. Got the intake, half of the exhaust manifold, a hydraulic clutch pedal, shift linkages, flywheel, fuel pump, whatever the fuck that is, a mount, one axle, a complete head. That was all taken apart, but I put it together, and it's super mint. Block, and I got two extra starters. They're over right above my finger, plus this starter, plus a clutch, plus everything to put it back together. It's pretty self-explanatory. Old pistons and rods.
So how long is this thing gonna be around here yet?
I don't know. I'm making a YouTube video.
Not for much longer.
Yeah, I got these. I believe they're Waseco. I could be wrong. I don't know, but they don't really have any markings on them. But the guy said they're B18C pistons, so that means they're VTEC and super high compression. Like, look at that. Look at that big hump compared to that hump. That hump goes in. This hump goes out. Came with rings and everything except for rods. And I looked these up, like even just cheap, not even like name brand ones on eBay are like $400, and he just threw these in. And literally I got everything except for wiring harness, which I have one, and some of the things to do it. I'm gonna get new motor mounts, but yeah, and I also got hi. I got a new timing belt, water pump, whatever these things are. I don't really know. I'll figure it out. Wires, and yeah. And I'm going to be getting coilovers for the sedan soon. Yes, this is going in sedan. It's Project frickin' race car. Literally, like, I made a post on Instagram and I commented on it. And it was like, yeah, I'm not doing much to the sedan in the winter, but in the spring I'm going ham. And literally, I was going to give up on the sedan, but now I'm really wanting to go ham. And I bought a B18, getting coilovers. I got rims. I'm selling those rims. I'm buying a nice set of eBay rims, Avid ones, and some nice tires, 15x8s, 0 offset. And I'm going to have some stretch tiredness. Plus, I'm lowering it. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you in the next one.